name is Professor English, and I'm the Director of Instrumental Ensembles here, and this is the SXU Brass Ensemble. I want to welcome all of our friends who are here in the audience with us. Our live audience consists of SXU music students and some faculty members. I also want to welcome everyone who's joining us on the live stream via Facebook Live or via YouTube. This concert you're going to see tonight is a ginormous labor of love that started back in a lot of ways in March, or in April or May, actually. We started realizing that this virus was going to stick around a little bit. It was going to affect how we were going to be able to meet and how we possibly were either not going to be able to make music or be able to make music. We've been really incredibly fortunate, and I'd be remiss to start a concert without acknowledging the incredible support of our school, our administration here at St. Xavier University, who went out of their way to support us in terms of purchasing all the air purifiers we need. I'd also be remiss if I did not mention Professor Paulette Velasquez and she and her daughter making all of many of the performance masks that our players are using on stage. For those of you who've been following all the things that have been going on in terms of wind ensembles and bands and choirs, you know that there's been a lot of recommendations for personal protective equipment, and this has been one of the things that we've been the most proud of, is our ability to be able to, have these purifiers here that work really, really well and turn over the air rate stable HEPA filters that keep our students safe. We have our students socially distanced 6 feet apart. We have our face masks. We have our puppy pads to make sure that their water is collected and not spilling over the floor. So we're trying to minimize as many things as we possibly can in order to keep our students as safe as possible. And our students, I'd be remiss if I didn't thank them as well, because they've been putting up with it for the entire semester. For the love of music, for the love of being able to get together as little as we have been to do something that I think we've all, to some degree, have taken for granted before, and that I think we will never take for granted again. The concert tonight is entitled Quarantine. It's kind of a poke at the seriousness of everything that's been going on. We want to play some tunes, and we've had to make some adjustments to how we've made music in the past in order to accomplish the goals of making music in this time. So, without any further ado, without me yapping too much further, this is SXU with our brass ensemble, and we're going to start with a lovely tune by Meyer Beer called Coronation March from the Prophet. yet, but we're going to end with a tune that you perhaps are familiar with, in regards to how it's played during the holiday season. After we're done with this, we're going to have a brief intermission so we can switch venues, so please stay on with us. But this is George Bizet's Fair and Gold. Back on in about 10 minutes. Thank you.